Okay. Anyway, I don't know if you guys know Captain Jerk, um, but he sent me a few of these, and I've got them all over the place. Actually, a couple keychains. He makes these things. Well, I got this one sitting over there, and I said, you know what? And I held it up to the light, and I see that it's semi-transparent. I mean, with the light I have up there, I can see through it in certain points, like the eye sockets, a little around the jaw, very little around the outer perimeter of the head. But at that point, I can see. So, I got an idea. I drilled two tiny holes using a little tiny Dremel tool, Dremel drill bit. And hold on, I gotta pick these up before I stab myself with them. Okay. And then that gave me a point as to where to go on this side. So on this side, I made a bigger one. These holes are about, I don't know, 3/16. Yeah, about that, I guess, somewhere around there. And I went down about a quarter because I didn't want to go through, so I was kind of checking where I was. I'm going to try to put a couple lights in these things. Yeah. So I'm going to see what I can do because I want to illuminate it. Alright, now I did notice that I drilled them a little crooked. So I don't know if that's... But see, in here they look good. I'm not going to worry about it. So I'm going to shut you guys off, and I'm going to go look for some lights. Now you know what? Maybe I'll just take you over there. Alright, so I got to find some bulbs for the eyes. I know I have them, and I marked just about everything. Now, see these two? These two would have been perfect. However, I blew one. Hi, baby. You okay down there? You got that covered? So I gotta find out where my bulbs are. Mercury tell switches, 7.5. What the hell are those? Motion detectors. Grounding bars, what the hell? Oh, okay, yeah. Beepers, mini neons. Oh, those won't work. I don't know if you've ever seen these or not. The little mini neons. They are really nice to work with. However, they are a little on the delicate side. What do we have in there? Seed? Yeah, I threw them on here, and then apparently I was eating something that had seeds in it. Okay. What you do, you attach, they have them white, blue, red, green, yellow, orange. You attach power to each side, and it glows like a little neon light. And they're actually quite bright, so you got to kind of control the voltage a little bit if you don't want it totally bright. But these are the replacement neons that go in the bulbs that go into your socket. You know, and they have the bulb, you look, and they have these inside. That's what these are. And actually, I like them. I really do. I've used them on a couple of things. Okay, let me read here again. Mini quick disconnects, heat sink, actuators, low voltage DC motors. Those are little ones. Momentaries. More momentaries, different types. On-off button switch, mini on-off rockers. What's this up there? Old 12-volt bulbs. I think these may be too bright. I do. I gotta have more around here someplace. What's in here? Did I throw something in here with these? These are quick disconnects for power 12 volt stuff or lower. I don't know what size. I think it'll probably take up to about a 10, maybe a 12. But anyway, put that back here. I swear I got a bunch of bulbs around here. Let's check this. This is 12 volts. 12 volts. So it tells me anyway. Let's see if it makes a difference on which way I hook it up. Well, that's not too bright. That may do it. It's not as shallow as I'd like it to be. I liked it to be a little more shallower, because when I put it in there, see what I mean? Sticking out a little too far, and that I don't like. I mean, I can make it work. It's not that I can't. No, they wouldn't be in this. These are circuit boards and stuff, and timers and relays and beepers and let's wait a minute. I'm looking at something with a lot of wire on it. No, those are remotes. Come on. Hey, let's get in there. Thank you. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think these are going to be bright enough. See, I want it to kind of glow through a little bit. I don't want it to just be a light. Now this one, if these work, I don't know exactly how bright these are though, and I don't remember if these are low voltage or not. Well, I got a lot of them, so let's see what happens. Let's go here with the ground and here with the power. Okay, they are 12 volt as long as I use the resistor. Now see, that gives me the light in the eye, but it doesn't really give me the background that I'm looking for. It just gives me the light in the eye, and I don't like that part. I want, ow, stop that. The resistor gets hot. I just want more light. So I mean, if it gave me a little bit more of a glow, I think I'd be happy with it. Let's throw this one out. Okay. And 12 volts is good, but 9 I think would have been better, even with the resistor in line. Now I have this thing that has a bunch of little lights on it, but these are just as dim as the one I just had in there. Actually, the one I had in there was brighter. Hold on a minute. First, let's put these someplace back. We'll put them back in the drawer for now. See, I don't want anything super bright because I want to be able to hook this up to a battery and not have it drain, you know, the first 5 minutes of the time. Okay, so these are what they call grain wheat. These are little bulbs, or some call them wheat grains, but these are bulbs that would go into like a CB radio for the meter, so you get a little backlight. That's kind of what that's all about. Now let's see. Put some power on this one. See what we have here. Stripper, stripper. No, no, no. You want to see this guy strip? You got a buck. Break loose with the big bucks. I used to be a doorman at a high-end strip club. Interesting. It was. Then they want to hire you, the strippers. They want to hire you so when they do stags, they have somebody there, you know, to protect them. I ain't got time for all that. And then they never want to pay you. They want to take it out and trade, and that's not happening. Hey, pain in the ass. I don't want to glue it in, but I do want to kind of get it in place. All right, let's see. Usually these are 12 volt, but I don't know what they are because I didn't write it down. Usually I write it down when if it's less than 12. Okay, so now what do we got? Well, this gives us a little bit more. If I can separate these, and this is a 12 volt. Now you see what I mean? Now you still see the light in there, which I don't like, but it does light up around the perimeter a little bit. You know, with the glow, the blue glow. I can probably dab that inside so that you won't see the light so strong coming through. Because with the light coming through, you really can't tell about the glow that I'm looking for. Now, I'm going to leave this on for a few minutes because I want to make sure that it's not going to get too hot. Because these do get hot, but the radios can handle it. What the hell am I hung up on? Oh, okay. Yeah. See, anything else in here is just going to get hotter. Yeah, I got all kinds of bulbs, but they're just not going to be what I want. Because they're going to be too bright and too hot. And not going to want to work with a battery. I'd like to be able to just put a little wafer like a 2032 or something in there. But, and a mini switch. Because that would all fit in that. See, here's the little mini switch right here. And I have spares. I have these, not that they're spares, but I have. They came with that, but they also, I have them. So, the switch will take the voltage. I'm wondering though, if maybe, if it does get a little too hot, maybe if I drop the voltage, I'm going to keep these over here, because these are the only ones I have like this. All these other ones are bigger ones. So let's put all these back. I'll put these in a drawer over here. I still have more over here, but I know they're just bigger and harder, hotter. Bigger and hotter. I'll take a peek real quick while I'm here, just in case. Okay. Hey baby, how you doing, big baby? How's girl? How's baby? You there? Yeah, so we'll keep these over here. Now let's put these up here. So those are not going to work. We know that. And I should have another drawer here someplace. I do. Okay. Yeah, those other ones are just too big. Let me straighten these out a little bit while we're waiting for that to get hot. Anyhow, Yeah, so this mandatory thing, if that's the case, I'm not going. If I have to step down from my position, big deal. I don't care. That's where I'm at right now. You know, and I know why a lot of it is being done, because they're going to want to start eventually. They know something's going on. They don't know what, I'm sure, because the government doesn't keep anybody in the loop. Loose lips sink ships. I'm sure the superiors may have an idea, but yet not knowing for sure. But they're going to want the auxiliary to help out, which they use anyway, but it was never to where certain things were mandatory. They're going to want the auxiliaries to help out at the sector, at the stations. You know, man the radios, you know, man the gate, you know, whatever they do inside. Work on some of the equipment, you know. And even that, they usually send out. Like their trailer and their trucks, they don't work on them. They don't even do the oil change. They send them to the dealer. Now that's stupid. These guys should be able to and know how to work on whatever it is they're operating in case they get set adrift out there. Oh, we're going to have plenty of people out there to help you. Right. If you're calling in the auxiliary to back up, I don't know if you're going to have plenty of people out there or not. So anyway, I sent a letter, or an email, to the division vice, asking him the story on it. I could have got a hold of the commander, but I got a hold of the vice commander. 6 to 7.5 volt DC. Now, what the hell did that come off from? I have no idea. Well, we'll put it right there for now. No, I can't. If I put it there, I'm going to think that's where it belongs. All right, let's see what we have here for heat. Yeah, getting a little hot. Getting a little hot. Okay, so if I'm not... Ooh, spark. Blue fuse. I think I did. I think if we're going to use these, I'm going to work on 9 volt. Because it started getting a little hot, and hotter than I wanted it to. So let me hook this back up if I can get my ass over there. Yes, or at least my hands. I mean, putting my ass on the fuse box isn't going to do anything. Maybe get me excited. Ooh. Who sung that? Donna Summers? I'm so excited. Something like that. It was Donna Summers. I know. A spring. Oh, boy, I am just getting so damn lucky over here. Motion pad. No, I'm sorry, pressure pad. I used to do alarms for one of the motorcycle stores around here, Brothers Harley Davidson, many years ago, back in the early 90s. I would mount these into the seat, down underneath more so though, so you're really not keeping pressure on it, hard pressure. But yeah, it was enough to where if somebody sat in the seat, the alarm would go off. I gotta find more of those. I used to use those quite a bit, actually. All right.